Nowadays, Jimmy the Giraffe dabs for crowds of people with his famous line,
"A dab! Oh yeah!"
but today, he took a break from his life on the road to sit down with us. He shared where it all began and the true story of how he became the dabbing giraffe.
Well, I was born in 2012 in the South African savannah.
One day, when he was just 2 years old, a traveler from Miami Zoo came up from behind him.
He shot me in the eye.
Jimmy was tranquilized and went down hard on the ground.
I fell down so hard, with one of my legs up over my head and the other one covering my face, like this.
The zoo employee took a photo and posted it to their Facebook page, telling everyone that a new giraffe was on his way to Miami.
By the time I woke up, these heads were brushing my hair and pushing me out on stage in front of a crowd of people.
Jimmy didn't know it at the time, but the photo went viral, causing many to recreate how Jimmy looked in the photo. The zoo's PR team tried to silence animal rights groups, who were calling for Jimmy to be released to the wild again. So their marketing team, nicknamed the dance move after the little dab of narco berries needed to tranquilize Jimmy, and thus the dab was born.
At first, I didn't know what they were doing, but everybody was so nice to me. Then I saw the photo, and the zookeepers told me everyone was coming there to see me do the same thing as I did in the photo. So I did, and everybody started doing it with me.
It was so popular that the zoo gave Jimmy and his best friend Hoss their own show on YouTube.
We had so much fun making that show together, and the people in the comments, they were so nice to us.
Dabbing was an overnight sensation with kids around the world doing the dance move, and even caught the attention of stars like Jason Derulo and Carolina Packers quarterback Cam Newton.
I love making people happy, and the keepers were nice, feeding me brushes and trees, but there were still fences all around me, keeping me all caged up, and I don't like that. And all these people kept walking around with shirts with my face on them. But did I see any royalties from that? Hell no!
But on September 28, 2022, disaster struck when a Category 5 hurricane named Ian made landfall in Florida.
The storm came through and destroyed everything around us. The water tore my house from its base and crashed it through the fence that kept me inside for 8 years.
But Jimmy and his friend Hoss were lucky. Hoss is a bald eagle so he could fly, and Jimmy had extremely long legs so he can stand above the water.
Before we left town, we found that zookeeper that shot me in the ass in the first place, and Hoss found this trank gun, so he shot him in the ass, and it was funny as hell.
This would be the first of many times Hoss attacked a human to defend his friends and fellow animals. But as for Jimmy...
So then I started laughing my ass off, and then I yelled to him, "Hey, who's laughing now, motherfucker? Dab!"
So then Jimmy and Hoss walked all the way from Florida to Pennsylvania, where they heard there were good tasting trees.
Well, by the time I made it to Pennsylvania, I was so hungry that I ate the first tree I could find. He ate my goddamn tree. I had all my nuts stashed around that tree, and I even had a house built there. But then this long-necked horse comes along and eats every freaking leaf. I went nuts. Look, I don't know why he's so upset anyway. Squirrels in Florida never find 80% of the nuts they had anyway. So what? I like eating trees. Sue me. Oh wait, he did!
During the trial, Jimmy pled not guilty and famously kept saying,
"Wasn't me. It wasn't me. You eat one tree and everyone goes f***ing nuts."
But luckily, Jimmy's lawyer cut a deal with Mr. Nutterbutters and offered a settlement of 1 tree, 45 walnuts, and 3 cashews as compensation. To this day, Jimmy still proclaims his innocence.
It wasn't me!
But after the case was over, Jimmy started making videos on his own.
I still like to make people happy, so I took my phone out one day and I started dabbing everywhere I go.
Fans adored his new videos because finally, Jimmy wasn't caged in a zoo anymore.
So one day, I was eating a wedge salad at P.F. Chang's in Princeton, and this fan of mine came up and gave me this rainbow bow tie so that I can be fancy like everyone else there.
Ever since then, Jimmy has been doing a new dance move that he calls
Fancy Dab with a bow tie.
While the old YouTube channel for Jimmy and Hoss has now been removed by YouTube for inappropriate behavior on animals, Jimmy now connects with his fans all over social media.
I like to travel as much as I can nowadays, but everywhere I go, there are so many great people who want to see me dab their hometown. So I do. It makes so many people smile, and that makes me so happy.
Have you ever gotten in trouble for dabbing different cities?
No, I mean, I got sick off the trees in Meadville when I went there, 'cause they were covered in bullshit. But anytime the boys with the fancy lights show up, I just yell, "It wasn't me! Those suckers fall for it every time!"
Oh yeah! You ready to get dabbed? Oh no, you're sad. You need a dose of Giraffe. You worried, but no need. My dabs are free. Look here and see. I'll teach you everything. Raise one, hand up, then cross and pump. I'm the coolest giraffe this side of the Mississippi. I have a need to get down, so who the hell is with me? My bow tie is on, but no need to be fancy. They call me Tiny Jim, but you can call me Jimmy. I love all the same, no matter what your claim to fame, 'cause I'm sure not no saint. I dab without restraint, 'cause I'm cool like ice. I make everything feel nice. I came, I saw, prepare yourself to get dabbed. Get dabbed. Oh no, you're sad. You need a dose of Giraffe. You're worried, but no need. My dabs are free. Look here and see. I'll teach you everything. Raise one, hand up, then cross and pump. Oh no, you're sad. You need a dose of Giraffe. You're worried, but no need. My dabs are free. Look here and see. I'll teach you everything. No need to be sad when you can dab. Oh yeah, break it down, Hoss. Get dabbed. Bounce down. I'm gonna lower it down right now, 'cause I have something very important to say. Something everyone has gotta hear. Something every city has gotta feel. It's been on my mind for a while now. It's a feeling I just can't shake. So come on in real close. Are you ready? Get down! Oh no, you're sad. You need a dose of Giraffe. You're worried, but no need. My dabs are free. Look here and see. I'll teach you everything. No need to be sad when you can dab.